Welcome to tonight's deep dive into the 2025-2026 Flu and Respiratory Viruses Update. Good evening, and welcome to tonight's deep dive into the latest on the 2025 to 2026 respiratory virus season. As we approach the end of December 2025, winter illnesses are ramping up across the US, UK, Europe, and globally, fueled by holiday travel, gatherings, and colder weather. We'll break down the current situation, focusing on the dominant viruses, spread, severity, and what you need to know to stay protected. As of late December 2025, respiratory illnesses are surging in many regions, with influenza leading the charge. The CDC reports increasing flu activity nationwide, signaling the official start of the 2025 to 2026 season. Flu is rising sharply, particularly in the Southeast, West, Northeast, and states like Colorado, Louisiana, New Jersey, and New York, classified as very high activity. RSV is climbing, especially among young children in southern and mid-Atlantic areas. While COVID-19 remains low, but with some upticks, the so-called mystery throat virus, marked by intense razor blade sore throat, high fever, congestion, cough, fatigue, pink eye, or gut issues is largely tied to adenovirus in media and anecdotal reports. But it's not a new threat and plays a smaller role overall compared to flu.
Yo, exquisite peeps! Digging this shell-shocking clip? Hit like to keep it sunny. Click ahead for more, and pass it on quick. Don't spill my yolk, or I'll be all runny. Thanks for the scramble.
Adenovirus is highly contagious, spreading through droplets, direct contact, hardy surfaces, resistant to regular soap, and fecal oral routes. It's common in households, schools, and daycares. Lab positivity remains low. For example, 1.2 to 1.7% in recent UK data, declining slightly, with no major outbreaks declared. Most cases are mild, resolving in 1 to 2 weeks with rest and supportive care. No specific antiviral exists. Globally, WHO emphasizes influenza dominance, with adenovirus not highlighted as a primary concern.
Current spread shows flu as the main driver, dominated by influenza H3N2, with approximately 90% of characterized H3N2 viruses belonging to subclade Kaya-drifted variants spreading rapidly, seen in outbreaks abroad earlier in 2025. This subclade may partially mismatch the vaccine, but shots still offer protection against severe outcomes. No national adenovirus outbreaks in the US or UK. Activity is stable and seasonal. WHO notes global influenza increases since October, with H3N2 predominant in the Northern Hemisphere.
Deaths and severe cases remain low overall.
Hey peeps, if this vibe's hitting right, smash that like button, click through for more, and forward it to your squad. Spread the love. Thanks for the energy.
But are rising with flu. CDC estimates at least 4.6 million flu illnesses, 49,000 hospitalizations, and 1,900 deaths so far this season, including 3 pediatric flu deaths reported. Adenovirus rarely causes fatalities in healthy people. Severe cases, pneumonia, etc., mainly hit infants, elderly, or immunocompromised, with no widespread deaths linked to the current circulation. Broader respiratory hospitalizations are increasing but align with typical winters. CDC projects a season similar to or harsher than recent ones due to the H3N2 subclade.
No specific alerts for adenovirus from CDC, WHO, or UK HSA. Focuses on rising flu and RSV. Get vaccinated flu and updated COVID-19 shots. Strongly recommended. RSV for eligible groups like infants and elderly. Early vaccine data shows protection despite subclade drift. Prevention staples include hand washing, staying home when sick, ventilation, and disinfecting surfaces. Use bleach or hydrogen peroxide for adenovirus.
This winter's virus mix is tough, but expected flu is the standout threat right now. Most recover with rest and symptom relief. Seek care for severe symptoms like persistent fever, breathing trouble, or dehydration. Check official sources, CDC, WHO, UK HSA, for post-holiday updates resuming soon. Stay safe out there.
Listen up, you scrawny psycho-potatoes primate sits me, your undisputed jungle overlord, flexing these 1,800-pound bench-pressing pecs that could eat a Jeep into next Tuesday. Science says even 100 of you thumbs-up keyboard warriors couldn't topple this silverback without turning it into a chaotic dogpile. Shout out to the primatologists dropping truth bombs. We'd gas out after snacking on your egos. But forget the math, you can't even muster the finger strength to smash that subscribe button without crying uncle. Get off your lousy boy throne. Hit like if you dare dream of surviving my stare down. And subscribe before I rally my gorilla squad to raid your fridge, one roar at a time. Let's evolve this channel, move.